Japan, 1877. For centuries, the samurai had lived by one code, honor above life itself. They served their lords with absolute loyalty, mastering the sword and accepting death without fear. But Japan was changing. The emperor wanted a modern nation with railroads, factories, and rifles. As the old traditions began to disappear, one man refused to let the samurai die without a fight. That man was Saigo Takamori, one of Japan's most respected samurai. He had once helped restore the emperor's power, believing a stronger Japan would honor its warriors. Instead, the new government abolished the samurai class, ended their privileges, and replaced their swords with modern rifles. Saigo watched everything he had fought for disappear before his eyes. Many accepted the new Japan. Others believed the samurai spirit could never be replaced by machines and guns. Across the country, anger spread among former warriors. They believed Japan had abandoned the very code that had protected it for centuries. Saigo faced an impossible choice: accept the new order or stand against the government he had once helped create. In early 1877, thousands of samurai gathered around Saigo. Their banners rose into the sky as they marched toward government territory. They carried swords, spears, and an unbreakable belief that honor mattered more than victory. Across Japan, people watched in disbelief as the nation's greatest warriors prepared for one final rebellion. The Imperial Army was waiting. Unlike the samurai, these soldiers carried modern rifles, artillery, and endless supplies. The battlefield became a clash between two worlds, ancient tradition against modern warfare. As bullets filled the air, the samurai charged forward with drawn katanas, determined to prove that courage could still challenge technology. The samurai surrounded Kumamoto Castle, hoping to defeat the Imperial Army before more reinforcements arrived. Day after day, they attacked the massive walls, but the defenders refused to surrender. Food became scarce, ammunition ran low, and every passing week weakened Saigo's army. The rebellion that had begun with confidence was slowly turning into a desperate fight for survival. Months of fighting exhausted the rebellion. Thousands of samurai had fallen, and the Imperial Army continued to grow stronger. Forced to retreat, Saigo and his remaining warriors marched south toward Kagoshima. They knew the odds were impossible, but surrender was never an option. For a samurai, honor was worth more than life itself. On September 24, 1877, the final battle began on Shiroyama Hill. Fewer than 500 samurai faced an army of more than 30,000 imperial soldiers. Cannons thundered through the night, and rifle fire echoed across the hills. Yet when the ammunition was gone, the samurai drew their katanas and charged one final time into history. During the battle, Saigo Takamori was seriously wounded. Unable to continue fighting, he was helped away from the battlefield by his loyal companions. According to tradition, he met death with the dignity expected of a samurai. His rebellion had failed, but his courage transformed him into a lasting symbol of honor, loyalty, and sacrifice throughout Japan. The samurai age came to an end, but its spirit never disappeared. Today, Saigo Takamori is remembered as one of Japan's greatest historical figures, a man who stood for his beliefs even when defeat was certain. His story reminds us that true strength is not measured by victory alone, but by the courage to defend what you believe is right until the very end.